Hi, this is Cypher, and this is a video for all of you out there that are creating videos. It's not so much about the railway, but sorting out the videos. Those of you who've seen some of my recent videos, you'll have noticed that they're quite nice, and then suddenly they go a little bit wobbly. So on this particular video, we're coming in nicely on the camera onto the locomotive, which is fine. We then got a nice side view, so it's all looking quite nice. And then when the locomotive moves away, you can see all of that wobble and the stretching. It's just horrible. And then as the locomotive comes round, you've got it wobbling around all over the place, even though I'm using a tripod to take that particular image. Now, that wobbling is done by YouTube, which is supposed to be taking the shake out. And I'm going to show you how we can fix that right now. So if we come out of the video and we'll go into the video manager, just locate the video to this one down here, and you'll notice that there is an enhancements button. Click the enhancements, and then you can remove the jerky camera motions, add slow motion, all sorts of bits and pieces. And if you click on the stabilize, you can see your preview and your original. And if we just forward through to that wobbly part, and we play that, then you can see now that is absolutely fine. Little bit of wobble on this one, the preview, but just hitting the stabilize seems to have sorted that out now. So we'll just come back to where we started that bit of video. Just watching now for when it pulls away. That's now much smoother and this track isn't moving and everything. So what we'll do is we'll hit the save button. As a heads up, saving changes may take a little while. In the meantime, viewers will continue to see the current version until the new video is processed. We're okay with that, so we'll click OK. And sit tight, your video edits are being processed. Come back to this page in a little while. So we can come back to that in a little while. And if we actually go and have a look on the video manager, you'll see here that we've got an edit in progress. So I'm going to go away and we'll come back in a little while when this is finished editing. Alright, so just to remind you, we zoom in nicely onto the locomotive, and then we're going to switch and fade into the side-on view, and then as the locomotive pulls away, you'll see that it will stretch the image and then shake it around. Now bearing in mind the camera hasn't moved there, nothing should be moving at all. There's a few more examples of how this stretching is affected by the change that YouTube have done to the video. Right, so as the locomotive comes round, you can see the background is already wobbling, and if you actually look at the locomotive, then you'll see that the whole thing is bending in the shot, stretching out, pinging around, and again all the background is wobbling around everywhere. And once again, come around the corner, you get another example that the background's already starting to deform. The front is really kicking out on the train there, you can see that a lot, really bending the train around it. The locomotive really looks bad in that particular example, and away she goes. Right, so we just come back. We're nearly there. It's got 90% finished. It's still running for the moment. Okay, so I've lost my little warning at the top here. So it's all finished up and done. So if I now go back to full screen, and we'll just jump forward to where we've been watching. So we're now zooming in. There's a little bit of movement, but that is just the natural movement of me zooming in on the camera. We get our side on, and this time when the locomotive pulls away, you're going to find that there won't be any stretching whatsoever. The track doesn't move, the background doesn't move. Everything is really, really nice. So it really nicely goes away. And then if I just go forward to the one just before the credits, which I think is around about here. So if we just watch this one, which was really bad, again the background looks fine, the locomotive moving through the shot looks fine. There's a little bit of jerkiness, but that's me with the camera. The actual locomotive looks fine in the shot, the background looks fine, and that's so much better than what we had before. So that's how to fix your videos for all that strange stretching. Hope that's been useful. Catch you later. Bye.